Hey guys, welcome to another tier ranking, and welcome to my tier ranking for all the Dragon Ball characters. In matter of speaking, like, there's just so fucking many Dragon Ball characters. I didn't put them all on here. It would have taken all day. I tried to put as many as I could, and just all the like really important ones, and some good villains, and some maybe fun side characters and stuff. Kind of get a little variety of the Dragon Ball characters and shit like that. So yeah, here is a tier ranking for the Dragon Ball characters. Everyone knows how much I love the Dragon Ball series, whether it's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super. GT, not great, but it had its moments. But I might do a whole video one day just talking about GT and everything wrong with it. But let's get to it. These are just my opinions, obviously. If there's certain characters you like and I'm not a fan of, again, just opinion. S is the best. F is the worst. I'm gonna start with the main character, Goku. He is an A tier. Goku is he's the guy we follow throughout the series, and like he's the central like character. He's the good guy. He's just so likable, and you just can't help but love Goku. And he's such a great character. He's badass. He's super funny. He's almost kind of got like the mindset of a child because he's just not very. He's a doofus character, but he's just so cool and just so enjoyable. The only reason I don't have him as an S is because I think he's kind of a shitty father. It's like he's very good with his kids like Goten and Gohan, but he's just never there for them. And just I don't know. I find him a bit of a neglectful father, but as a warrior, he's awesome. He kicks ass, and he's just so likable. And just I love Goku. He's great. Um, I'm gonna talk about Vegeta because everybody knows, if you know my channel, he is my favorite character in the whole series. And he's a lot of people's favorite character. And the reason he is a lot of people's favorite character is because he has flaws and he loses a lot and he's been through a lot of shit. Like his father and his family and his planet was destroyed. He was raised by the murderer of his father. He was raised by Frieza to kill people and kill planets, and that's why he's so evil and so bad. But then he becomes a better person, even though he still has that attitude and he still cares about power. But he becomes like a father and a husband, and he becomes an ally with all the people in Dragon Ball Z. And just he's just such a great character, and he struggles, and you feel bad for him, and just you love his attitude. You love him as a villain. You love him as a hero. You love him as an anti-hero. Just he's just an all-around incredible character, and he's my favorite character. All right, let's get in order now. Let's talk about Dende. Dende is sorry, Dende is not interesting. He's likable. He's enjoyable. He becomes like the new Kami, the Watcher of Earth, but he doesn't really do much. He's just he's there for the help of the Dragon Balls, but he's just kind of there. He's okay. Like he's I don't know. He just he's never really stuck out to me. Just I don't know. Same with his partner in crime, Mr. Bobo. But Mr. Bobo's fine, likable enough, but just I don't know. They're okay-ish. Not great though. Yajirobe. I know I'm in the minority, but I think Yajirobe is fucking annoying. I know some people find he's more of a comedic character. I find him irritating, and I'm glad he's not in it in the later series. Same with Chatsu. I can't stand Chatsu. I think he's so annoying. I think he's just this little idiot that just follows Tien around and just can't stand him. Gohan. I'm going to put Gohan in the A tier with his father, Goku. Gohan is a great character. He has a lot of ups and downs. I think he's so annoying as a little kid. I think he's just really annoying. During the Cell games, though, he becomes a great character. I love his like transition, and I love his arc, and just he's great. I even love him like as the doofy Great Sandman, and his relationship with Videl and stuff. And I loved him in Super. They almost destroyed him in Dragon Ball GT, but he's had a lot of ups and downs. But I really like Gohan a lot, and I loved him in the Cell games. And I love him in the Majin Buu series as well, and I liked him in Super, and especially in the new movie Superhero, he was great. We got Krillin. Krillin's fine. Like Krillin again, he's a comedic character, and he actually is pretty funny. Yajirobe never made me laugh, but Krillin actually does make me laugh sometimes, and I think he's kind of fun and enjoyable. And I love that he likes the ladies and stuff. And yeah, he's a weak warrior, and he doesn't really have much to do as later as the show goes. But I still like him. I like him. He's fine. Bulma, I'm also going to put in the A tier. Bulma is a very important character. Bulma has no powers, absolutely no powers or nothing, but she's very smart. She helps her father run Capsule Corporation. She like designed the Dragon Radar. She's the reason they like go dynamic to bring back the Warriors, bring back like everybody and shit like that. Like she's the one that like basically turned Vegeta good and gave him a son and everything. Like she's almost kind of like the heart of Dragon Ball Z. And I love Bulma. I absolutely love Bulma. I think she's a great character. She's a great mother. She's super smart. And I love that she will stand up to even a god and just tell them right off. Like when she goes up to Beerus, a man who could kill her instantly, she fucking just lays into him. It's awesome. It's great. I'm gonna go villains last. I'm gonna say the villains last. Shit. Android 18. I'm gonna put her in the C tier. She's definitely not as interesting as the other android. She starts off as a villain, becomes a hero, and I like her relationship with Krillin, and I think she's a likable enough character, but nothing nothing much else, but Same with Tien. I think Tien he's okay. He's fine. It's like he's got some cool stuff, cool moves. I like his like tri-beam kind of thing. But yeah, I don't have Yamcha. I forgot Yamcha. He would have been the fucking F. I fucking hate Yamcha. Master Roshi, I'll put him in the C tier. He's more of like a comedic character, but he's really funny. I love that he's like this old pervert. He's funny. He's kind of enjoyable. We got Pan. Pan's cool. I like her in Super. She's cute. She's a kid. Again, King Kai, a comic relief, but I'll put him in the B. I think he is actually probably one of the funniest characters in the show. Right there with like Goku. Goku is very funny too, but I think King Kai is hysterical. I think he is very, very funny, and he probably makes me laugh the most out of a lot of the characters. We got Trunks. I gotta put Trunks in the A tier as well. Trunks is interesting because there's so many different kinds of Trunks. I'm going to I'm gonna say the future Trunks is the most interesting Trunks. The Trunks that went through all the crazy stuff and everything. The Trunks we see in the Cell games, the Android Saga, the Trunks that we seen in the movie about the future of Trunks, the Trunks we get back in Dragon Ball Super. That Trunks is the most interesting Trunks. He went through so much stuff and just the pain he's went through. It's fascinating. The younger Trunks that we get, he's fine and all, he's cool and all, but the Trunks that I really enjoy is Future Trunks. We got Bardock. I got him in the B because we only get like really a movie with Bardock, and he's the father of Goku. I think he's even though he's kind of unlikable in a lot of moments, and he does do a lot of bad things because he works for Lord Frieza. I still think he has a lot of honor in him, and I love Dragon Ball Super Broly. They changed him a lot, and I thought it was interesting. I think he's a cool character. Kimito Kai, he's okay. He's nothing too bad, but not great. Videl, I'll put her in the B tier. I think she's very likable, actually. I like Videl a lot, actually. I like her relationship with Gohan, and I love that Gohan kind of teaches her to be a better fighter and stuff, and yeah, she's cool. Chi-Chi is a C. I think as a mother, she's great. I think she's a very good mother. I think she's very annoying. I think she's a little loud, and she kind of gets on my nerves sometimes, but I think she's a great mother, though. So she's more in the average tier. 16 again is another character put in the C tier. He starts like as a villain, but really he's not really a villain. He's kind of just like that likable giant. We got. I'll put him in the villains as well. But Tapion. Tapion is really cool. We just don't get enough of Tapion, but I love his story. He's a very tragic story. His relationship with Trunks and stuff, and I actually wish he got more of a character, but he's from what little we got of him, he's cool. Hercule, I fucking hate him. Mr. Satan himself, I fucking can't stand him. He's really fucking annoying. Piccolo is S. He's one of my favorites. I know the same actor that plays Vegeta plays Piccolo. Piccolo is the father, the true father of Gohan. Again, he started off as like a villain because his father, King Piccolo, was an evil Namekian. But he learned when he saw Goku give his life for his family, he respected it, and he became a father figure for Gohan when Goku died, and he became just this like amazing, knowledgeable warrior and just a character I love. And I always like, even as a kid, I just looked up to Piccolo. He was such a great character. Um, then we got Goten. He's fine. Like he's just kind of like a cute little kid. That's yeah. And we gotta do the deities, Beerus and Whis. I'm gonna put Beerus in the B. I like Beerus. I think he's really cool. I love that he's just like this bunny rabbit, but he's like a god, and I love that he's just like really obsessed with food and shit. But his grumpiness gets on my nerves, but I still really like him as a character. Whis, I love. I love Whis. I love that he's like this guardian angel, and that he can like beat Beerus with like a finger. I love that his obsession with food. I love that he's just so optimistic about everything. He's great. He kills me. All right, now we're getting to the villains. Dr. Zero. Dr. Zero kind of sucks. I know he created the androids, but he's not very interesting. 17. He's like, I'll put him in the B because I like 17. I didn't like what they did with him in GT, but when they bring him back in Super, it's pretty cool. I fucking hate Garlic Jr. I think he's one of the most irritating villains ever. Same with the Ginyu Force. I fucking can't stand them either. But Frieza is like the ultimate bad. Like he's like the destroyer of worlds. He just constantly keeps transforming himself to be like the best. I love that. Just he's the embodiment of like evil, and he's a great villain. And Cell is another fucking great villain too. I love Cell as a villain. I just love him. His whole tournament style. It's great. Majin Buu has a lot of different forms. A lot of different forms are kind of cool, but the kind of fat form of him is annoying. I would have been the C. He's fine, I guess, but yeah. Broly, I'm gonna be honest. He's badass, but if I would have probably put him in the C, but because the Broly movie made him a lot cooler, and they actually gave him more depth. King Gold, he's just the father of Frieza. He's kind of cool. I like his attitude, but Cooler, he's pretty cool. Nappa. I know there's like a lot of spoofs with Nappa. He's not a good character though. And then we got Zamzu, who is my all-time favorite villain. I'm putting him in the fucking S tier. I think he's the ultimate baddie, and I loved him in Super, in the stuff with Goku Black and everything. I love he believes that gods shouldn't give to any humans. A deity should rule everything. I love just how kind of crazy he is, and I understand his motivation, as twisted and fucked up as it is. I love him as a villain. I think Zamazu is like the best villain. I fucking love him. And there we go. All right, let's put these in order. S tier is easy. It's right there. I think they're the best characters. I think Piccolo and Vegeta. I think this is just the great example of hero, villain, and anti-hero, because Vegeta is like an anti-hero, and Piccolo is a hero, and Zabuza is a villain, and they're all the best of what they are. And the A tier, all great characters. I'm going to put Goku on the top because it is Goku, and I'm going to put Gohan beside him, then Bulma, then I'm going to put the baddies, Cell and Frieza next. then Whis, then Trunks. All great. I love all of those characters though. And then the B tier. I'm gonna put Broly because again, they really sold me in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Then King Kai, then Bardock, then Videl, Tapion. No, Beerus. I'm gonna put actually Beerus. Bardock, Tapion, Tapion, Cooler. There we go. The C tier, all just okay characters. They have their goods, they have their strengths, they have their weaknesses. I'm putting Boo at the end. I'm gonna put Chi-Chi on the top because I think she's just such a good mother. And there we go. For the D tier, I actually think that's a good order. For the F, the worst. Oh my god. I don't know. Chaozu is the worst. I think he's the worst. I'll put the Ginyu Force because they're kind of goofy bad, but I'm not a Ginyu Force fan. Then Garlic Jr., then Hercule, Yajirobe, then Shatsu. So there we go. That is my tier ranking for all the Dragon Ball characters. And so let me know in the comment section below, what is your favorite and least favorite Dragon Ball character? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.